To make real food, you need a great recipe, passed down from generation to generation. Welcome to Real Food, Real Kitchens, the show that goes into real kitchens of everyday people to tell the story of a dish and the families and cultures that bring it to life. You can get this recipe and many more by visiting realfoodrealkitchens.com.
So I start with finding organic corn, which is kind of hard to do. But I found some really fresh, sweet organic corn. I was lucky. And then I get raffia from a craft store and I cut it into strings, queso fresco, and then these are all roasted pieces from my poblano, which I'll show you what that looks like. So a poblano pepper is unique. The taste of it is indescribably delicious, I think. And it has a slight heat to it and a sweetness to it. And when you broil it, don't walk away. Always stay by the broiler. If you could do it outside, because it does have like some fumes that hurt your eyes. But when it gets blistered, you put it in a paper sack, seal the sack up, put it in the refrigerator, wait 15 minutes and run water over it, and the skin will come off. I spread the dough out using a little plastic, so not my fingers because it would stick to my fingers. And I made sure, notice it's about 1.5 inches from the edge, and I left space here. And now this is a part where you have to kind of push the ingredients in as you're rolling it, and then kind of give it a squeeze. Don't be afraid to squeeze it, and then roll tight. Roll tight. Now, traditionally, what I do is I fold these over and tie the middle, but I wanted them a little bigger, so I'm going to leave. This is an easy way of doing it, and you can tie them, as I said, many ways. But to me, this is, and I'm using raffia string that I got at a craft store. This is prettier that way. You can do little strips of corn husks, but why bother when you have raffia string? So what I'm doing is sealing tightly the ends so that they could steam. So now it's ready to add to the pile. Patricia's doing her own little design. That's cute. See, you can get very creative with it. It's very cool. They're steaming away. So you could be really creative with your steamers. So it doesn't have to be perfect, it really doesn't. But that fits across it nicely. So you can see making tamales is a labor of love. It's a process. And I recommend starting a day before.